we did it! Did we defeat everyone? Is all the others safe?
You must board without delay. The ship will depart ere long.
Your offer to host us in Sharlayan is most appreciated. But will the final days not soon fall upon it as well?
The moon? Oh, Sharlayan.
Your hesitation is not unwarranted. The satrap entrusted me with your lives, yet I have failed your comrades. Nor are you wrong to fear that this corruption will continue to spread. I cannot promise you complete safety, even in my homeland.
Oh, they go into Sharlayan first and then they going on the moon.
What I can promise is that I will do all in my power to protect you.
Nothing against you, sweetheart, but it doesn't seem like you have a lot of power.
That power is not inconsiderable. Even now, my countrymen are preparing the vessel that will deliver us to a sanctuary on the moon. Join us on our journey there, and beyond, to new horizons. Come to old Sharlayan. Please.
I never thought he would say please to some lowly people. Are they gonna say no? You're gonna say yes.
We would be fools to refuse such a generous offer made in earnest.
I can't forgive him that he literally just threw their kids under a bus. Destination. It's a bit...
The people of Radzat-Han have known too much suffering. The march to Garlemald will only bring them more, short though it may be.
I quite agree. Fortunately, they have you to look after them.
Yes. Well.
He's like, I pick up some family drama here.
There.
Oh no. Oh, that thing looks like it's coming from Persona. Look, it could be Persona monster.
More of them.
Oh. No, 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 no.
Xenos! Here!
You'll be all right. Hurry to the airship.
Why have you come?
Yeah, why? Why are you here?
A heretofore unseen beast. 'Twas ripe for the slay.
Let him cook? I don't think I want him to let him cook. I don't think I want that. I'll be honest.
Poor sport, alas. Unfit to temper my blade.
Oh, for the love of... You cannot still be on about a rematch.
All he's saying is my back. All he's saying is like, my dude, your obsession is unhealthy. Please get therapy.
That is and has ever been my sole concern.
You need other hobbies, sweetheart. Maybe, I don't know, start crocheting or something? I heard it's really nice. Calms your thoughts and everything.
You, on the other hand, are fixated on a different quarry.
Yeah, kind of maybe saving the world so it isn't gone? Seems like a thing I should be fixated on, I don't know.
Your passion pales before mine. Yet neither hate nor despair seems sufficient to recapture your misdirected bloodlust.
My bloodlust? My bloodlust? Excuse me, sweetheart. Who is kind of stalking me since, like, I don't know, Stormblood? Even Siri got that one. My boy! My boy! Please. Can I give him a cat? I don't think I want to give him a cat. He doesn't deserve a cat.
So, I hone my blade, and I wait.
Please wait till the end of days, because I could... You know what, the end of the days is today. Wait till the end of days are over. And there is no world anymore, okay? And then we can, like, have our rematch.
That's it. That's all you care about.
Sweetheart, yes. I'm sorry to break it to you, but he doesn't care about the people here.
Garlemald is in ruins. Our
please don't get
homeland,
killed. Please don't
the
get
nation
killed.
you rule, is as good as gone.
He doesn't rule anything.
Along with so many of its people. Not just soldiers like us. Not only those who fought and killed for power and duty. Innocent civilians.
Are we completely honest? I think he cares not at all. I don't know what's in his little brain here, but I don't think there's going on much.
Murdered by their own flesh and blood. Lost and confused as they breathed their last. While we who survived with our lives and minds intact were left to freeze to death. The Eorzeans tell me all this was your doing! You slaughtered your countrymen! You did! For what?
Well, I don't really want to know.
For nothing in the end. So much wasted effort.
He could just spit in his face and it would be the same.
You.
Don't run for him. Don't do it.
You bastard!
Don't do it. Don't do it.
For
don't
your
do
own
it.
sake,
Oh, thank
Eunice,
God.
you must control your anger.
Yes, because he's just gonna, like, put you in two. Don't do it.
It will serve no one should it consume you and see you transformed.
Would you be happier had I a good reason?
I would be happier if he would just disappear. Can we start there?
What?
If my motives met with your approval, would you no longer resent the outcome? If so, then perhaps a beast's skin would suit you better. Duty, honor, morality. All constructs of convenience when put to proof. Surely the war taught you how easily power becomes the tool of the self-righteous. How the people's justice was merely a means to their ends. Yet you would ask me why. Ask any creature of this star and those above for answers, and they will tell you what suits their fancy. And they would be right to do so. What meaning there is to be found in the petty vicissitudes of your existence must be gleaned by you, and you alone. Should you seek it in battle in the fruitless pursuit of my demise, then come. Assume your rightful place as a notch on my blade.
Let's not do that, huh? Let's not. Don't get baited. Don't get baited. Do not do it. You're stronger than that. Yes,
You
yes.
are a blight on the Garlean race, and there would be no more satisfying way to expunge it than by beating you to death.
Yeah, good,
But I will not
good.
be party to another tragedy. I refuse to lose anyone else because of you. So go.
You mean the
Go,
longest he had a
and may
conversation
we
not in
never
with us?
suffer your madness again.
Because to be fair, he talked us a lot when we had the fight in End of Stormblood, I think. Look, he felt a bit lonely on the moon.
Xenos!
He's like, bitch, I'm out then. No fight, then I'm leaving.
Perhaps you found meaning in living this way. I cannot deny you found strength. Yet if you only pursue your hedonistic pleasures and pay no heed to the plight of others, then no one will give you the time of day.
Tell him!
You will never get what you want. Not even the battle you pine for so dearly. You'll be alone for an eternity, and you'll deserve every agonizing second of it.
Burn him. Burn him good. Yeah, I hope that hurt. Nobody loves you. You suck. Goodbye. I don't even know why you showed up.
We're ready to depart. The refugee ships will be leaving shortly, but I've asked mine to remain for the time being. There's room enough for you to join me on it, if you wish.
But don't we have other things to do?
Do contain your surprise. I needn't agree with the Scion's methods or intentions to acknowledge that their deeds are deserving of gratitude.
Sorry, I opened up the meme channel. That's really funny. I like that one. Oh my god. I opened it by accident. Yes, I like that one.
We appreciate the offer. But might I ask why you are delaying your departure? I presume it is not solely for our benefit.
I must visit Garlemald ere we return to Sharlayan.
Why?
Having caused such an uproar, it is only meet that I explain myself to the Ilzabard contingent.
Okay. Is he joining us now?
Allow us to accompany you then. We should be glad to facilitate, given our familiarity with all concerned. If you would like to join as well, Eulus, we can speak of recent events on the way.
I'm sorry, gosh.
He'll be after your seat on the forum next.
Athenian dropping the bombshell and then just leaving. Oh, I love him so much. Athenian be like, bitch, look out, and then just leaves. Will I ever see a normal sky again, though? Because constantly all I see with the sky is this monstrosity here. Like, Okay, I'll say, honey. To see Xena standing there, so uncaring and unrepentant. God, I don't know what came over me. I just blurted out the first thing that came to mind, but looking back at it, I stand by those words. I would say I hope they won't incite him to further villainy, but to be honest, I doubt he even remembers what I said. Anyway, enough of all that. It's good to see you again. It's good to be back, even though I miss being in the good times. It was a nice hangout.
No major injuries then. Good. I briefed the recovered soldiers and sent them on their way as quickly as I could, but nevertheless feared they would not make it in time.
Aww.
The additional support was invaluable. Your men saved more than a few lives. Though not all, I regret to say.
It's okay, we can't always save everyone.
I take it that I'm addressing Lucia Junius. I'm the Forum's envoy, Forchano Leveilleur.
I
And you are
mispronounced his
owed
name
an
the whole time, didn't I?
explanation for these most
Sorry
dire
for that.
developments.
Another trial wrought by the final days. I was beginning to suspect as much. You doubtless feel some consternation having been forced to abandon your original plan. But trust me when I say you were right to send the refugees elsewhere. Beasts have been sighted within the capital. Perhaps it was a stroke of grim fortune that the population was decimated beforehand, as they've yet to appear in any great number, but in time. In any case, Maxima leads the remainder of the contingent in an effort to cull the creatures and evacuate the populace as we speak.
Was Maxima?
Once the airships have taken
I
to the
remember who that was.
skies, I pray your men can be persuaded to join him.
The guy with the glasses.
You'll permit us to retain our weapons?
Well, if you have to fight, it better be with goddamn weapons.
I wouldn't have sent you after the Scions were I expecting you to stab them in the back.
Yeah, our first Galleon homie.
And I, for one, would not consider past transgressions more relevant than future contributions. Regardless of the circumstances that saw us at odds before, we need men of courage now, more than ever.
We swore to defend Garlemald, and so we shall.
It seems you have everything under control. You will excuse me then, for mine own duties await.
A moment, Master Forchano. You did desire to express your appreciation for services rendered, did you not?
Is Alfino asking his dad to pay them?
I did. Though if you intend to again ask that Charlian alter its course, you will find my gratitude insufficient.
'Tis nothing so onerous. I wish to hear the details of this grand endeavor of yours.
Do you swear to listen and to learn, and not to embark upon some scheme to impede us?
I swear.
Any other I would doubt, but you I trust to keep your word. For not once have you broken it. Very well. I will request that the Forum make you privy to our plans. You may await our summons at the Baldessian Annex, assuming the decision is in your favor. Does that suffice?
So Alfino will get an explanation of what their plan is, but we don't? I want to know too.
It does. You have my thanks.
Excellent. You can regale us with tales of your most recent sojourn to the First while we wait.
Well, I met some new buddies, but they're dead. Like,
Did you hear something just now?
his ears didn't just go poop. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so terrible. Oh no, what's happening? That is probably not good. Is she just hungry? Can we say she's just hungry and wants some pudding?
Where is this stars blasted?
Yeah, okay, good. Everything's good. We can get you some pudding, don't worry about it.
Dawn may banish even the darkest.
Oh, I forgot about Orianger.
And to this bitter clime bring warmth
I'm sorry.
and comfort.
How could I forget about him?
'Tis heartening to see such an assembly upon my return. I thought often of you whilst I looked down upon our star's brilliance from the moon above.
How long were you there for? A week or something? It wasn't that long.
Yes, but what are you doing here? And dressed like that? Aren't you cold?
Verily, I fear for my health should I proceed to expound upon our purpose ere I procure more suitable garments.
I was like, why is he shaking? But he's just cold, isn't he?
Then allow me to summarize. We're here because none of you lot are up there. Nor has anyone deigned to send word about any changes in the plans. It's rude, is what it is. At least that's what I thought at first, but then folks got to wondering if you weren't in a spot of bother, so we decided to take matters into our own hands. Come down here and help, if our help be needed.
Don't you need to take care of the ship?
It's also something of a convenient excuse to visit Etheris. Oriange made it sound absolutely marvelous. More so before the impending doom, but still.
Yeah, I guess the world is better if it's not like facing its doom. I assume.
And it's not like there will ever be a better time. What with the aforementioned doom?
Marvelous, they say, yet not an ounce of pudding to be found. I must suffer Oriange's inferior works no more.
Is she saying Orianger can't cook?
Maybe
Or like
consider
bake?
the
Or
plight
what the
of
fuck
present
do you do with
company
pudding?
before you go blathering on about pudding and doom. Ahem. As I was saying, should you require any assistance with whatever, we are at your disposal.
That's very nice, thank you.
We were born from Heidelin's love for the lives of this star, so naturally we would much prefer to see them continue. Twiddling our thumbs up on the moon is hardly conducive to that, though, is it? Aye, not when you've all got such precious thoughts and feelings and hopes for the future deserving of more active preservation. speaking to Urianger made us realize that while we've carried out our duties to the letter, we've failed to fulfill them in spirit. From there, it was just a hop, skip, and a jump towards resolving to do better. So please, show us how. Help us help you.
Sure.
Forgive me, but are they...
They are the moon people you guys sent the books to.
Thy distant collaborators, indeed.
Hail, fellow. Well met. You'd be a member of the Forum, would you? It's an honor and a pleasure to meet you at last. I'm Livingway, Hydalin's right paw. That last bit is very important. As am I, if I may humbly say so myself.
I, bid you welcome to our star, Livingway. On behalf of the Forum, I thank you for traveling such a distance to meet us. As you have surmised, preparations for the Exodus have not proceeded as smoothly as we had hoped. I should be happy to personally escort you to our headquarters in Sharlayan, where you may advise us as you deem fit.
Alice is just staring at the cute little thing.
'Twas with reluctance that I set aside the great work of readying the moon for habitation. Be assured that I did so only after the Loperids made plain their earnest desire to come hither, and I myself felt a growing certainty that their contributions here would prove invaluable.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure it is.
'Tis trite, perhaps, but I followed my heart.
Wow. So you missed us deep in your heart. It's good to have you back.
For a time, at least. Nevertheless, 'twas worth the journey to find present company well. Wilt thou attend us at the Forum and lend thine own wisdom?
Don't I have to do stuff here?
If that's all quite settled, can we start moving before Urianger catches his death? Even I'm freezing out here.
I mean, look at your outfit, sweetheart. I will be freezing to death too.
I dare say you'll warm up quickly once you're aboard the airship. Sat shoulder to shoulder with our fur-covered friends.
He knows. Can we give the poor pudding boys some pudding? They're starving over there. Oh, am I back in Sharlayan? I dare say Master Fortunate was a nonplus as we to learn the identity of Hydalin's lunar custodians. As you will soon discover, they have much and more to offer the Forum. I suggest we return to the Annex forthwith. We may yet have time to discuss the recent adventures, or we are summoned to the rostra. I'm back here, aren't I not? Right. Are you a quest with... Yeah. Let me see what quest you are. I think you're the wrong quest. Are you not? I don't... Oh. Oh, it's the sightseeing stuff I'm not doing. Well, either way it was wrong, okay? Either way it was wrong. Look, everyone needs to have their casual conversations in the dooms, okay? Okay, it like happens to the best of us. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Where am I? Give me a teleporty. I certainly don't have any pudding either. Like I can't even get some pudding. Makes me sad. So we gotta go here. Wait, they still have a sprout! Wait! They still have a sprout, High Argent. I just wanted to look at the bunny because the bunny is super hard. Look at the bunny. And then I realized that guy still has a goddamn sprout and I'm not okay with that. Hi Argent. Oh, that's cute. No, I want my sprout back. I don't know if you were here. I was so sad the moment I got into Endwalker and I just lost my sprout. I'm still crying over my sprout. I want it back. I just want it back. Sprout privilege gone. Absolutely. But I'm still a sprout. I deserve it back. I'm still baby. Not that I'm complaining or injured, but I wasn't expecting to see you quite so soon. Nor I. In extolling the virtue of Aetherius, I did inadvertently awaken in the Laportas a desire to wed our beloved stars, the Mars. But I want to play Endwalker too. I can't just quit the game for a few months. Also, the flower isn't the same as a sprout. Krill tells us you have to obtain new knowledge that may aid us in our ongoing efforts. I have news to share regarding our study of the ethereal sea, but your findings are certain to be of greater interest, and so I would rather hear them first. To what revelations did Heidelin's Elpis flower lead? Well, then this dynamis is what drives the final days. Ithida and Acacia are one and the same. Salva proves Nirhana's theory. We're an entity through sheer force of emotion to channel this vast, dormant reservoir into a raging river. Its power might surpass even that of ether. But if our stars is so replete with ether, said entity would need to be outside its influence to effectively manipulate the dynamis of the great expanse. Where's my card? Need to check on him in a second. I hear him screaming. I should check where he is. Median, rather the sorrow and suffering of fallen civilizations that she has been hoarding for millennia. Untold anguish and fear and hatred drawn from every corner of the universe, all for a single purpose, the destruction of Aetherius. Then our foe is no longer some unknowable calamity. You have but one aim, to defeat Median. You make it sound so simple, but you're not wrong. Vanquish Median and we deliver the world from the final days. But to even attempt it, there are two conditions. First, you must determine her location. Before Median escaped, an enchantment was placed upon her by Venal, the woman who would become Heidelin. The implications of a temporal magic are not entirely understood, and so we cannot assume that our Heidelin and the Venal you met in Elpis are one and the same. Nevertheless, due to her intrinsic qualities as an all-powerful being, I'd wager that Heidelin possesses the knowledge we seek. Whether she would share that knowledge with us, however, remains to be seen. After all, she intends for us to flee Aetherius, not to say. Do you suppose she has abandoned her pursuit of Median? The Vena I know would never give up. Because I know her so well. I had like 5 conversations with her. That's my impression too. Otherwise, she would have used me as a conduit for her will or provided clues such as the Elpis flower. I believe she has been waiting. for mankind's answer to Hermes' questions. We're basically soulmates. Absolutely. So what's the second condition? We must find a means to reach Metian. Naturally, our chosen method will depend entirely upon wheresoever she has made her nest. Then communing with Heidelin must by necessarily come first. Did you and Master Matoya have any luck with your investigations into the Ethereal Sea? Sadly not. Though we enlisted the help of Arenvald and other Echoblast allies, we couldn't detect so much as a whisper from Heidelin, even from within the anti-tower. Master Matoya is one of the options that, in the years since abandoning it, the Forum has found some other method of receiving instructions from Heidelin. If so, it will most likely be some form of apparatus for serving the Ethereal Sea, but closer to home. Knock, knock, knock. Sorry to interrupt, we've just received word from the Forum. Your presence is required in their rostro, where they intend to discuss the Great Exodus. Exodus. Words. Hard. Then, Father was able to pursue them. They're finally taking us seriously. Let's hear what they have to say. Okay, let me check where my cat is, because I hear him scream, and not that I accidentally put him into a room or something. So be right back. Get yourself something to drink, guys.